Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes, Anderlecht Union. I'm just barely on time. They've just kicked off. Literally just right now kicked off. Big up to the Silt. Do be subscribing. We do be close to 800. We do be close. We passed 750 just recently, didn't we? I've been very busy recently, so I haven't been keeping track of where we are at, but we did pass 750 recently, so we can get 800 by the end of the month, I believe. I'm not sure if that's a big ask, but I think we can get 800 by the end of the month. I suppose we'll see. Big up to him. Hello. We're all praying for a result by Anderlecht. We're all praying for a result by Anderlecht. For once in our lives. Nah, bro. You should not be over this. That was embarrassing. Beers had won a game, bro. They effectively saved Sint-Truiden from relegation and put Cercle Brugge in relegation. Absolute embarrassment on Cercle Brugge's behalf. They should hang their heads in shame. They're pathetic. They are pathetic. Checking possible penalty. What the actual fuck are you checking for the penalty here? Huh? What are you checking for the penalty? Wait, what? That? Are they checking that for a penalty? Nah, you're fucking... That's ridiculous. That's never a penalty. Ruben Diaz is an absolute disgrace. Yeah. Not captain material. Hello, Rosa. Hello. How are you? Rodri doesn't want to be captain, though. Make Haaland captain. Haaland was our best player today. Again. Big up, Vidal. Big up. You still hungover, mate. Bro, I've got a mad one on you. 1 second. I've got it somewhere. I've got this video somewhere. I'll find it quickly. I'll send it to you on Discord. That's what I'll do. I'll send it to you on Discord. Good game at what? Look, people don't know football. That's the problem. People call Haaland having a bad game because we didn't score. They say Foden had a good game. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't know what football is anymore. People have no clue about what they're talking about. Haaland was... Bro, Haaland had less XG than expected assists. Think about that. I don't know what people expect Haaland to do, but are fine with excusing from Foden. I have no idea. They're checking for the penalty, but I have no idea what they're checking. Like, the foul was super soft. There's no way they can give it a penalty for that. Like, the contact was... Bro, there's barely any contact and he gets the ball, so... I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, Bayern München won 2-0. They're champions now. They are champions of Germany. And Harry Kane got to lift a trophy. First trophy in his career. Probably one of the last as well. He won't be at Bayern for too much longer. And after 4 minutes into this game... Nah. One second, yeah? 1 second. I need to compress this. Discord doesn't allow you to send big things in it. Yeah. Statistics like that mean fuck all. Like, I mean, he has the ball. You can't really give a penalty for that, can you now? He's got the ball. And a Union player runs into him, like... Come on. Can't really give a penalty for that, can you? Yeah, I'm thinking so myself. I just opened WhatsApp because Discord is fucking annoying. Look at this dreary hair, wederambeuze. What is that old ass picture you have on WhatsApp, bro? Here we go, I found it. I finally found the video. I've sent it to you. I've sent it to you. They've given a penalty for that. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. That's never a penalty. What a disgrace, bro. That's never a penalty. What do you think of all transfer links? I'm not really liking them. Most of them sound dead, bro. This new Juventus fullback just sent. This guy from Flamengo, who Brazilians have told me is terrible. And Morgan Gibbs White as a 10. As a 10, says Fabrizio. I've been telling people, we don't get better as long as Pep isn't sacked. But bro, let's wait for next season. Let's see next season if I'm correct or not. And let's see if people will apologize to me then. If Pep gets sacked. Like how they demand apologies for when Pep will win the FA Cup, but because he will. Ivanovic's penalty. Misses! This fraud! This fraud! That is Union, I know! That is Union, I know! Oh, start bottling this shit now. I hope Anderlecht come to life and win us the fucking title. This guy's penalty is shit, bro. Brother. To be fair, my penalties are dog shit as well, but come on. To be fair, I take terrible penalties too, but you know. What you think of my dance, bro? Bro, you need to become a dancer. You need to become a dancer. I need to be giving a lap dance to Yana, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, penalty miss. What is in your? At the moment, they're virtual champions, but you know. Santi JFM said I don't even know who that is. We're interested in this fullback from Juventus. Then said Livramento as second choice. We don't want to pay for Livramento. Okay. Bro, I don't think we can get Livramento because I don't think he'll leave Newcastle. But let's say 70 million pounds, 80 million pounds for Livramento. Brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For 70, 80 million pounds, Livramento, if he wants to come. Every day of the week. What are we talking about? Fuck the money. We've got enough of that. I had to watch that shite today. Same here. And I had to do it while being, recovering. I was recovering from the wedding. I was recovering. Oh dear. I've been abused on that wedding, man. I danced with every motherfucker in that wedding. Or in that hall. I was being dragged onto the dance floor. Feel so bad for Haaland. This fan base is blaming him. So clueless. Yeah, he had fuck all chances. Like, I'm not sure what the fan base wants him to do with fuck all chances. Like, people are like, oh, he missed a chance from Jeremy Doku. The ball was behind him. Like, what does the fan base want him to do? I really don't know what Haaland has to do for this fan base to fucking respect him. This man scored 36 goals and the fan base doesn't respect him. This man scored 27 goals in a season where he was injured. The fan base doesn't respect him. This man scored 21 goals in a season where he is injured and with a terrible team that has created nothing, and this fan base doesn't respect him. I don't know what this fan base wants from Haaland, bro. It's fucking pathetic. If Pep Guardiola gets a big say in this rebuild, it will be a bad rebuild. Pep Guardiola needs to have zero say in it. I was at the game, I knew what was happening the moment we started spamming crosses into the box. To a player who's marked by 3 centre backs. Terrible crosses, by the way. Terrible crosses. I thought Husanov should have started. I think Husanov and Akanji should have started. Or, if you don't want to do that, Ruben Diaz and Husanov. And then Akanji right back. And then you can put someone else left back. But Gvardiol should not have played. Gvardiol just should not have played. And I thought a lot of different solutions could have been made. Midfield trio was stupid. Like, if it was about rotation, why did Nico Gonzalez just not been playing play? But why was McAtee on the wing instead of in midfield? I don't know. Why didn't we have wingers like Doku and Savio, who aren't playing right now, play? Yeah, we better turn up for that cup final, mate. Oh, ball down the right side for Union. Good defending on Gullo. And that's really good defending. It's ball now for the goalkeeper. Like I said the other week, if we keep Bernardo, I just think Pep will keep playing him no matter what. He will. He absolutely will. I don't know why I said it like that. RKC won a game. I was half between English, half between Dutch. So am I, Liam. I'll see you there, hopefully. Thank God I'm not going to that cup final, to be honest. English atmospheres are terrible. You know, Wembley is a terrible stadium as well. But anyone who's never been to Wembley, it's the most overrated dogshit stadium ever. It really is. Big up. Yeah. Have a great time, Luke. No wingers. I thought so too. That was very confusing for me. That we didn't have any wingers. I think we are linked. I think everyone we are linked to is so overwhelming. Literally everyone. You know, can't even beat the worst Southampton team ever. Sint-Truiden fans singing Merci Beerschot. Wembley ain't overrated, what the fuck are you on about? Bro. Everyone who goes to Wembley regularly tells me how terrible of a stadium Wembley is. Oh. And ball out for another corner in the good defending. What does McAtee actually do? On the wing, nothing. Like, McAtee is not a terrible player, but if you use players incorrectly, they're gonna be shit. Yeah, people don't talk about that though. Apparently everyone is happy and happy clapping in the stadium. Apparently you're not a real fan if you're Pep out of that shit. Apparently only the online fans sing that, not the people in the stadium. You know. Huerta now leaves the ball here. Huerta again. Going backwards to Hazard. Come on, cross this ball in. Oh, good ball down the right side. Cross it in, Hazard. Oh, good ball down the far post and oh, Dolbert. Terrible header. straight at Maurice. I've been Wembley 3 times, it's alright, but overhyped. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's not a bad stadium. It's not a bad stadium. But it's like it's overhyped. That's what I meant. Everyone who goes to Wembley tells me that. Everyone who goes to Wembley a few times has told me the same thing. If we don't turn up in the final next week, this summer it becomes even more serious. Next season is judgment season. We can't get it wrong anymore. Exactly. Been to Wembley for the Champions League final, it was okay. Bro is just flexing on us. Champions League final. When the fuck was Bayern in the Champions League final at Wembley? 2013 was not at Wembley, was it? Was 2013 at Wembley? Oh, it was. Oh, 2013 was at Wembley. Wait, where was 2014 then? I thought 2014 was at Wembley. Ah, so 2014 was in Benfica. Okay. Yeah, this guy was moaning at Pep, and then the other guy said, "How dare you, etc., etc. You can't criticize him," and it's kicked off. Typical English fan bases. They're more busy fighting each other than actually talking about football and stuff. Ball into the box now by Union. Anderlecht on the ball again. What is this passing, hey? This Lucas Hey guy is so fucking stupid, I swear it down. He gave us 3 goals though, so I won't hate. He gave us a 3 goal in the cup final. Bro. I remember, ball into the box here, Union. Oh, terrible finishing. Terrible finishing by Fuseni. Oh, he should have scored that. Might have been offside, it's very tight, but oh, he should have scored that. He should have scored that. What's man doing here? I still remember this year. I said I wanted Olise last year as the Bernardo Silva replacement. And I said Bernardo Silva has to go, get an Olise. Because I said we won't be able to get a price anymore for the Bernardo next season. I've been proven right, by the way, on that. And I remember vividly someone just telling me that I'm fucking stupid. That's the word they used. Because I thought Olise was good and Bernardo Silva was washed. Where did we get to that? Olise, baller season at Bayern München, and Bernardo Silva washed, and we can't get a penny for him anymore. If you sold him last year to Benfica, they would have still paid up. Mechelen 0-0 with Standard Liège. I bet that game was about as entertaining as Man City won. Standard Liège is god-awful to watch sometimes, aren't they? Especially on the away games. Like, honestly, if you want to watch Standard, watch the home games. Because Standard on away games is fucking awful to watch. So what's going on with Nico G? Can't get a minute at all. Gusnov and Reis can't get in the squads. Now everyone is fit and Marmouche is on the bench. Bro, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Ball out for the throw in now. Pep doesn't know how to manage a big squad. Exactly, bro. Because I see Martin, yeah, and big up to Martin, but I see Martin saying this is the problem with having a big squad, or this is the thing with having a big squad, but it isn't, because rotation doesn't mean suicide. When you rotate, you don't destroy your system. You just plug players in here or there. You keep the working system and stuff, but that's not what Pep does when he rotates. When Pep rotates, he completely changes the system. He doesn't know how to rotate. And people will say, oh, you think you know better than the manager who won a 4-peat? Well, evidently I do, because I said Bernardo Silva was washed, and Pep didn't realize that until late this season. In fact, he still plays Bernardo, so... If you're gonna try and appeal to authority, here's a fact. The smartest people in the world aren't in the football business. They're at fucking NASA. Pep ain't a genius just because he's good at football. The real geniuses stayed at fucking NASA. Pep Guardiola is an above average guy. Sure, great manager and all that, but people need to stop pretending like Pep is Einstein. Like, I'm so tired of people pretending like Pep is Einstein. People will act like Pep Guardiola's biggest mistake is doubting himself, because that's Einstein's biggest mistake. Einstein's biggest mistake is saying that he made a big mistake. If you don't know the story, look it up. In his theory of gravity, he like put in a constant, which he later said was his biggest blunder, but then it ended up being proven that the constant he put in was actually correct. So Albert Einstein's biggest career mistake is saying he made a mistake. And that's what people compared Pep Guardiola to. And I'm like, bro, he's not that guy. Stop pretending like he's fucking Albert Einstein. Maybe a weird analogy to use. I'm not sure if that's a good analogy or not. Pep don't like manage big teams. Well, big teams as in big players counts. Yeah. I agree. Oi, did you see that tweet that aged so well? Nobbins on Twitter said this game. Yeah, bro, Nobbins. Nobbins frustrates me, man. He just hypes up the English players way too much. He's just so biased towards English players. And that frustrates me to no end. Right on now, ball on the left. No news about Words as indicates that we're not getting him though. The only news that came out is a fake news about Words agreeing something with Bayern. But the CEO, not CEO, the manager of Bayer Leverkusen himself, Xabi Alonso, said, yeah, that's not true. So, literally nothing has changed about Words news. People are just in panic mode for some weird reason. Union going up the pitch. Still Union. Ivanovic, good ball down the left here with Nyang. Nyang's shot is blocked there by Den Donker. Now it's, Mamar. And now it's out for a corner. Union looks shaky. This is how Union looks. Shaky what? I'm not sure what you're asking what to. But this is how Union looks when they try to play football. Fabrizio said Bayern looks like the favorite, but like bro, Fabrizio literally deletes tweets when they end up not being correct. So Fabrizio is not what he used to be. Fabrizio used to be correct on everything. Nowadays, Fabrizio's accuracy is just dwindling and dwindling. Because he sold out for cash, man. Big up, Ahmed. How are you? Smash the likes, people, and subscribe while you're at it. Big up for Liam. I'll see you on next one. What are they doing? Union. Being dog shit. But so is Anderlecht, so it's good to watch. Their decision making in the box is poor right now, so. Why do the photo of Vermont Zoli's Yashari on the wedding? Why not? Bro. By the time I did that photo, I'd drunk multiple drinks. I'd downed 2 wines in like 20 minutes. I was barely sober anymore, you know. I wasn't drunk, but I wasn't sober anymore either. I still remember it, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. It just felt like the correct decision to make the photo. And Tony, my uncle, is an Anderlecht. Well, my uncle-in-law now is an Anderlecht fan, and it was his wedding. Yeah, I was at the wedding yesterday. My aunt's wedding with my uncle-in-law. I've got some photos posted of the wedding on my community tab. If you go to posts, I've got some stuff posted. And the second photo is actually an imitation of another photo. Big up to Epic Football. Thank you for subscribing. Hello, how are you? How are you? Free kick now to Anderlecht. This game is slowly turning into Free Kick FC. And oh, did Anderlecht lose the ball up the pitch hit and Union scored. Wow, they're dog shit. Oh my days, bro. Uncle-in-law means that they married your aunt. So, brother-in-law is like if you have a sister and your sister marries someone, that someone becomes your brother-in-law. Free kick FC Anderlecht, bro. This is actually pathetic though, isn't it? This is like actually pathetic. Who is your pick for the European finals? PSG, Tottenham, and Real Betis. Yikes, isn't it? Yikes how Anderlecht plays here. This Anderlecht team is so pathetic. Like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny anymore. Like, come on, we need you. We need you guys to do something here. Explain again. So, ball to pitch here now by Union. So, if you have a sister, let's say you have a sister. Your sister gets married, the person your sister gets married to is your brother-in-law. And same is true for like your aunt. Your aunt gets married to someone, that someone becomes your uncle-in-law. So they are your uncle-in-law because they joined the family through your aunt. And the male equivalent of an aunt is an uncle. Union just holding onto the ball now. This may be very boring from here on out. They're still playing balls up the pitch, fair enough. I think they'll score the second goal, they'll go 2-0 up, then they'll just set up shop. Ball at the pitch now by Anderlecht. It's a terrible ball by Koosmans. And this game so far is terrible on Anderlecht's part. Huerta's been taken down. He gets back on his feet, but now the free kick is given. I aspire to be a bachelor. To have a bachelor. Well, I'll have a bachelor degree if I, not this year, but if everything goes well, next year I'll have a bachelor degree, so That would make me a bachelor. Ball into the box. Oh, ball. That was a good ball into the box. Anderlecht won the penalty. Because someone was taken down in the box. Good cross though. Yeah, look here. He pulls the dunker down. He pulls the dunker down. I mean, it's not a penalty. But if the previous one is a penalty, then... no, like a person who never marries. Why? It's been a great year of football, not gonna lie. A lot of unexpected stuff. A lot of bad games, though, to be honest. A lot of bad games. Not that much has happened that is unexpected immediately. Like, from Premier League perspective, pretty much everything that I expected to happen, happened. With the exception of how good Liverpool was and how bad Man City. Tottenham and Man United, I thought they were gonna be mid-table, not this low. So... I'm not sure if it's that unexpected. I think the most unexpected thing is the finals in Europe. The European finals is probably the most unexpected, but... on the most part, it's not like we saw any Leicester, is it? Must win against Bournemouth if we don't sack him, please. We will win our last 3 games, including the FA Cup. Because he's gonna play the same system now that has worked for the rest of the season. Southampton was the resting opportunity. And he absolutely botched it with a terrible lineup. And not just the lineup was not that bad. It was bad, but for Southampton, it should have sufficed. The main problem was the tactics. Again, the system. And going forwards now, on the left, that's a free kick. Yellow card to Union. Wow, Union getting a yellow card. Wow, that's rare. Usually they get to make these type of fouls 20 times over. Christian Burgess is suspended for the next game. I hope to God that without Burgess they fucking collapse. Because this man is actually too good. He's too good at the dark arts, this Burgess guy. I hope they collapse next game without him. Get a draw or a defeat. And then Burgess decides to leave. Now, free kick to Anderlecht. Let's see if they can take a decent Anderlecht. Ball into the box. Terrible free kick, this. Mordo klappen for number 23, Francois Sterchel. That's a bit weird to do at home. If I'm in stadium, I always applaud at number 23, but that's a bit weird to do when you're at home. Change title to Hate Watch. This is a proper Hate Watch, isn't it? Tiki-taka is not boring, though. What we're doing is not tiki-taka. Tiki-taka is you pass the ball 5 times, you never lose it, but you go forwards. PSG play tiki-taka. They play tiki-taka, not us. You won't. You won't. The signing rumors are terrible. None of the signings that he's rumored are good. With the exception of words. Gibbs White is a decent player, but rotational at best. Like, he's a squad player. He's a squad player, and it's good to have a squad player, but not for Man City quality. I think a lot of people overestimate how important, or underestimate how important actually watching a player is. Because people look at players we're linked with and they're like, oh yeah, they're great because they're liked, but that doesn't really mean anything. The people we've been linked to look dead. Absolutely dead. Do you remember Club Brugge 4-0 Anderlecht? But we've pammed Anderlecht a few times down the years, haven't we? Sometimes you need to give them a pamming to become a champion. Was you in Jan... No, I wasn't in Jan Bredel then, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was not in Jan Bredel. I wish I was. I've been to some other games in Jan Bredel that season, but not for that game. Now ball with Anderlecht against Simic. There, yeah. With Saren. On to Angulo. Angulo runs in a straight fucking line and loses the ball. A shock. The Club Brugge 5-0 Anderlecht. Oh, shot Anderlecht here. Goes wide. These men suck, bro. These men suck. They need to give Cesar Huerta the ball and pray. You know what they need? They need Cesar Huerta, Lucas Vasquez up top. But like this Angulo guy is shit. Oh, are they? Let's look at Hamburg. Not Hamburg the city, Hamburg the club. Yeah, they're top of the league again, guys. Do you remember the lane? That's a random question. Ball into the box. It was raining a lot. It was raining a lot, but I do. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Hamburg. Hamburg has been promoted. Congratulations to Hamburg, I suppose. The serial bottle job of promotion over the years. They finally make their way back up to get relegated again. Terrific. Absolute cinema. What can I say? Absolute cinema. Just like this game at the moment, this is an absolute piece of cinema in how to crumble a big club. Simic again. Simic onto Lucas Hay. Lots of space here down the right. Ball with Mamar. Gives it into Huerta, who has to go backwards. Mamar again. Huerta wants the ball. He's not gonna get it. Yeah, they need Luis Vasquez, bro. Luis Vasquez and Leone. But they need to stop playing Leone as a fucking defensive midfielder because he ain't. They need Versaeren to go into the 10. They need Leone to play as an 8. Dundonker to play as a 6. Huerta to go to the left wing. Luis Vasquez up top. And Cesar down the right. Or Hazard, sorry, down the right. That's what they need to do. But their manager makes weird decisions, bro. Like, why is Cesar Huerta suddenly playing in midfield? He's not a midfielder, bro. Like, bro, put him on the wings. He's a better winger than he's a midfielder. But people look at a player, he plays in midfield, and then they say, oh, he's a midfielder. You know how people used to say, oh, this... let's take an example. People used to say, oh, Foden is a winger. But then Foden plays in midfield and people say, oh, he's a midfielder. Like, people don't actually look at the attributes of a player. They only look at where he plays. And then they say, oh, that's his position. Like, just not how it works. Same with Huerta. People are like, oh, Huerta is a midfielder because he plays in midfield. But his attributes are better for a winger. He wants to be better on the wing. Now Union Saint-Gilloise going up the pitch again. Still Union. Ivanovic. Can't hold on to the ball. It's down the left here for Saini. Sorry, Niang. Ball's gone out for a goal kick. Simic now giving it to Biggin against Niang. You know you're losing, right? You know you're losing. Some of these plays are shameless, bro. Honestly, Anderlecht fans need to start singing losing again, because that's all they can sing about. Being an Anderlecht fan must suck, bro, I can't lie. This week, Pascal Polvi Happy birthday Club Brugge, legend 60 years old. Ball up the pitch now by Union. Huerta again. Huerta holds onto the ball very well. It's gone backwards here. And look at this Huerta guy, man. He's a baller. Why did they look in on Huerta, bro? Well, it's good scouting. It's not luck. He isn't. Yes, a goat. He's not the goat. Pascal Polvi Ketman. It's his 60th birthday. Is that how old he is already? Getmanger. Do you think you will win the FA Cup? Not if we play like that, but I do think we'll play a good... I think we'll play a good lineup. And that will win us the game. People need to calm down about the Southampton result. Like, it won't affect our other games. Like, it's a terrible result. And stuff, but that we're not gonna lose the FA Cup final. We're gonna put out... Or we're not gonna lose it in that manner. We're gonna put out our best team in that FA Cup final. I'm sure of that. This game has more fucking breaks than fucking football, bro. Bro, how about you stop trying to kill each other and play some football? There you go, that's football. Dolberg. Dolberg onto Huerta. Huerta now down the right. And that's a terrible draw though, isn't it? It's a terrible draw. Our win would have guaranteed top 5. Now it's still fucking begging for other wins. And results elsewhere to go our favor as well. Scharen loses the ball again. Up the pitch. And collected by Anderlecht. Lucas Hey. Now long ball down the right. Yeah, Marmite is not getting there. You probably finished 3rd to 4th. Not good enough for Man City. But yes. Proper awareness, isn't it? Proper awareness. Oh, you've been this bad this season, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know how we've allowed it to happen. Ball to pitch again by Anderlecht. Burge is giving it bacon again. Calm down, Burgess, it's just a coordinate. Hazard. 6 minutes of stoppage time, you know. Disgrace. Absolute disgrace. He should never give an interview again. He needs to shut the fuck up. That's what he needs to do. Ball headed away again. Collected by Anderlecht. Ball into the box again and... now into the box by Dolberg. Not a great cross. It was embarrassing. Bro, this entire club is an embarrassment. This club should just be folded, you know. It's an embarrassment. We did. So, you guys know about Newcastle changing their logo? At least you're getting Champions League, though. We should, but... bro. Pep needs to fix up, bro. Pep needs to fix up or he needs to go. I don't know. It's like Man City changing out logo from the Eagle. The Eagle was fired, bro. Fuck the new logo, you know? Like, oh, it's the old logo revamp. Fuck off. Don't be a smart ass. Because people will generally be such smart asses about that stuff. But like, I miss the Eagle logo. Let's see the Giro. The Met Gala could never. Where is he? Is he not on here? Giro Italia. Classement. 1 second. Let me look at the classement for at the standings for Giro Italia. Van Aert. Oh. You've had a howler, bro. You've had a howler. Anyhow. Partitering. This man never wins fuck all, bro. This man is definition of fucking cuck. This man is a cuck to better cyclers, bro. Big 3 and never fucking wins anything. You know, bro. Bro. Your old logo was better, but your logo now is still good. It's okay, but I prefer the old one. Imagine the treble kit, but with the old logo on the left, the Puma logo on the right. Ball on to the left now. Expected goals in this game. 1.8 for Union, which includes a penalty of course. And 0.2 for Anderlecht. You know. And this game is gonna go into half time soon. And not a lot has happened. Not a lot has happened. Free kick given here to Union. In the second half, I think Union will come out a bit, try to get another goal. Ball down the lights now. Union trying to go into the box. And they've lost the ball here. Anderlecht now. One player up the pitch. Yeah. And this game's dead. Benfica 1-1 Sporting. So that's full time, I imagine, at this point. Yes, full time. And that means Sporting needs to win the final game of the season and they win the league title. Where's their final game against? Oh, and they have a cup final. And they play Vitoria at home. They probably win that game. Then they have a cup final on the 25th of May. Wow. Club Brugge 2 won Sporting Lisbon and Atalanta away the best games of Club Brugge in Champions League this season. Yeah. Winning against Aston Villa was pretty good as well. Maybe not for the correct reason, but it was pretty good. Sturmgras was just a proper outplaying game as well. Anyhow, that's halftime. This game's been very mediocre. I can't lie to you guys. Huerta has brought some excitement, and we've had some excitement from some other players, but most of the game's just been I guess we can't have a good game today. Every game I watch today is shit. Football started to shit, guys. Football started to shit today. I'm honestly excited. I'm honestly excited to see how badly Anderlecht collapsed in the second half, because Anderlecht they never turn up anymore. They used to be such a good team at just finding the last bit of energy at the end of a game. They don't do that anymore. It's like what they call Fergie time at Man United, and they don't do that anymore. Aston Villa won as well, indeed. Arsenal women 4-3 Man United women full time. Arsenal's women are actually pretty decent, you know. Arsenal women. They're not Arsenal's women. They're second in the Super League. But I hate they actually win trophies. I'm not sure if that's true. Let's look up the Arsenal women. Their trophy cabinets. Arsenal women. Wikipedia. That's the Wikipedia. Here it is. Let's open the Wikipedia for Arsenal's women. Or learn Dutch. Or learn English. My channel ain't Dutch. I do streams on English football, on German football, on Spanish football, so I don't speak all of those languages, so you know. Arsenal women are the best Arsenal men bottle job. Well, I won't say that. Chelsea's women is a lot better, but let's see here. What do the Arsenal women have? We don't care about that. National. English Football Championship. Is that second division? Huh. I'm not actually sure. Oh, the women have a Champions League. And they have a Women's Champions League. There you go. That's a lot bigger than the men's team. They have 14 FA Cups just like the men. But they've got more League Cups. And more League titles. There you go. FA Women's National League Cup. Wait, what? FA... Wait, what? Women's football is confusing, I can't lie. But, like, everything is... like, it's not confusing if you know it, I reckon. But... everything's different, so it's like... what are all these competitions? How are they different? Because some of these competitions ran at the same time, like... well, this one didn't, actually. Yeah, this one didn't. So I'm guessing that this changed into this. If I understand this correctly. But like then, you have the Women's Premier League South. And then you have this. Is that just the Women's Super League? Oh, yeah, that is the Women's Super League. That is the Super League. Okay. Okay, now I understand. Yeah. Makes sense. I guess I just need to fucking read. Atletico Madrid 4-0 Real Sociedad. Oh, damn. Let's look at La Liga right now. La Liga, if I can type, please. Right now in La Liga, Atletico Madrid, yeah, we're winning 4-0. And it's only first half. Jesus. Girona lost again. Well, it's new. Celta Vigo won. Celta Vigo has been really good this season. Mallorca won as well. Mallorca has been winning their games. Gani tomorrow, that's gonna be dead. When does Club Brugge play? Club Brugge. 6:30, okay. Anything else that's interesting in La Liga? What's this? Anything else interesting in La Liga other than El Clasico? Not really. Oh, PSG is playing apparently. PSG. Who is PSG playing against? Man like Montpellier. Yeah. Anyhow. Second half should start soon, so before the second half starts, what I'll do is I'll fetch a drink. I'll be right back. And I should be back before the second half starts. And I'm back. There you go. There you go. So has second half kicked off yet? Not yet. It's about to. Yeah, they're still giving another halftime interview here. I guess a closing note here. Before the second half kicks off. Is this. These man. Without Adriano, bro, they would have been cooked, you know. I've been saying that Adriano is a baller for time, bro, but people don't respect your opinion if, you know what it is, yeah? Adriano Bertaccini is not a player who's been doing it for like 3-4 years, so people don't rate him. Because people only start rating players when other people rate them. How many penalty goals will Solis have too? Yeah, promise by the way. This man, he takes some fucking sick penalties. Excuse me, he takes sick penalties. Fair enough to him. Because people will be like... yeah, people will just be like... oh, penalty goals don't count, but like you need to be able to score them. Who got a video of that Elise say nonchalant trophy lift? Man was not bothered. Man was not bothered. Yeah, welcome to Union games. That's how they operate. We need Newcastle win tomorrow. Probably. This is a City fan, apparently. This is the level of intellect and critical thinking that continually floods my notifications. I don't know why I continue to engage with these people. Some sort of vain, arrogant hope I can change and educate them. Perhaps futile. I hope we fucking lose the final. It has to be a wake-up call to get rid of Gundo, Kovacic, Bernardo. I mean, that's... I understand. I understand where he's coming from, but like... That's wild. Bro, Burgess, I don't know why every single time Union play, people talk about they should have an extra yellow card or something like that. Get used to it, they're not getting it. Are people acting as if Florian Wirtz is the only number 10 in world football right now? Shut up. We don't need weak mentality players who want to sit back only and put effort in one competition. We can get other players. Stop getting upset over words. These are the same people who, if we get words, will suck him off like no tomorrow. And we'll never criticize him. Liggen nu de plannen op tafel. You know what the problem is, yeah? They should not be allowed to build it. They should not be allowed to build a new stadium. Club Brugge has wanted to build a stadium for 16 years. And we're not allowed, so you should not be allowed either. Fair is fair. If Club Brugge can't build a stadium, neither can you. Xavi would be better than Pep. I'm not seeing any Belgian tweets. Oh, there you go. De steeds laten zien Burgess echt als een oppergod of zo, volgens mij. Dude kan met alles wegkomen. So that means they love Burgess, basically. Dark Arts Extraordinaire. Is that how you spell extraordinaire? No, it isn't. There you go. Extraordinaire. Let's not comment on that one. Pep Guardiola is an enemy of the sport and I will never be a part of an organization that he's part of. Let me say that again. I mean, okay. He literally just said it again. You must have brain cancer if you want this clown to become captain. Some people are wild, bro. Some people are in proper head loss stations. That's such a dead celebration. I can't lie, to Hyokra celebration, this is so dead. What is this? What is this? Like it's dead, I can't lie, it's dead. I mean, what's this? What type of bot posts this fucking stuff? On a brighter side, Chelsea and Newcastle play tomorrow. What would be your desired outcome, City fans? I mean, let's actually think about this. Premier League. Is there any game going on right now in the Premier League? No, all of it has been played. We'll make 3 separate simulations. One where it's a draw, one where Newcastle wins, and one where Chelsea wins. And I guess we'll do the rest the same here. Probably, So, this is probably a boring ass draw. So, we'll keep the same energy. There we go. And there we go. So that makes Man City 4th in the Premier League. Yes. Aston Villa beats Spurs. Yes. Everton, Southampton. Yep. Yeah, it looks about right. Arsenal lose to Newcastle. Brighton draw Liverpool, probably, it doesn't really matter. Crystal Palace beat Wolves, Man City beat Bournemouth barely. Then final day of the season, Fulham beat Man City, Bournemouth beat Leicester, Ipswich beat West Ham beat Ipswich. Yep. Yeah, let's not take the piss. And a draw. So this is with whose win is this? This is if I make Chelsea win, and Chelsea have 1 point more than us. So I guess we need Chelsea not to win. As long as Chelsea doesn't win, we're fine. Because let's say they draw this. We need Chelsea to... Yeah, as long as Chelsea doesn't win, we'll be fine. That's assuming we lose against Fulham, which is a very real possibility. But also assuming Newcastle beats Arsenal, but I mean, they probably do. Second half has begun. Let's focus on this game. Go. There we are. Right then. 45 more minutes of football before Union can win another 1-0 game. 1-0 to Union. A familiar scoreline, isn't it? Well, what has Union's scorelines been in the past few games? It's been 1-0 to over Genk. 0-0 to Club Brugge. 1-0 over Club Brugge. 2-1, sorry, over Genk, the previous time they played. Then 2-0 against Anderlecht 3-0 against Gent, 5-1 against Antwerp, to be fair. But yeah. 2-1, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Lucky bastards. To be fair, it's not just luck. We need to fucking be better in it and beat them, but we don't. Anderlecht holding on to the ball. Anderlecht still. And ball won back again by Anderlecht. They keep it in the team very well. Anderlecht going forward here with Dolberg. Still Dolberg. Dolberg was taking on the entirety of Union on his own, but he got fouled. I'm engaged again. I saw a Dolberg action and I was engaged again. Free kick now to Anderlecht. That looks a bit farther away than where Dolberg was fouled, but okay. Let's see them rip one in. Noah Sadiki received a yellow card as well. McAllister, Burgess, Sadiki did all on a yellow card already. Union might actually have long-term trouble with their dark arts football. Honestly, also Sociedad, I don't know. What are they? They are losing 4-0 at half-time. Ball over the bar hit from Anderlecht. Interesting set piece, not quite qualitative enough. They tried to just play it shorter and chip the goalkeeper, but nah. Noah Sadiki is ex-Anderlecht, indeed. Ball with McAllister again. McAllister goes up the pitch, and Union holds onto the ball now. The game's been paused. Free kick to Union. What for? My god, football is so soft nowadays. Ball with Maurice here, the Union goalkeeper. Maurice goes to Machida, who moves the ball into Van Houten. The ball comes back to Machida again. And now with Sadiki. Sadiki down the left side. Now long ball up to pitch. It's taken away from Fuseni. Waalwijk is on 22 points. 22. It's on 22 points. In how many games? 34. That's a bit tragic, isn't it? A shot from distance by Union takes a deflection. It's Ashford corner. Yeah, Ashford corner now. It took a deflection there of Simic, I believe. Yeah, Simic. Union now. With a corner. They're gonna whip it in. No short corner nonsense here. Van Houten is taking it. It's a decent corner, but it's headed away by Anderlecht. They can't hold on to the ball though. There is Union again. This time the ball is very poor actually. Throw in taken quickly by Anderlecht, and it's come back to Koolsemans. Koolsemans. On to Lucas Hey. Is it Lucas Hey or Lucas Hey? I'm not sure actually. I need to get a name sheet of all these players, you know. And Versaden has been fouled. Now going forwards again, Union. But, oh, good ball down the left hand, but they shoot it over the bar. Yikes, stats. Yikes. They just want the ball back high up the pitch here. Ivanovic gets the ball, immediately lays it off to Galeli here, I believe. And he just bangs it over the bar. Eh. By the way, Cesar Huerta was hooked by Anderlecht. No idea why, he was still the best player. But they thought, yeah, let's get Strikens on. Fucking bang average player. Ball into the box again. It's not captain played, so by Union. It's gone out to the goal kick to Anderlecht. Goalsmans onto Simic again. India gets the ball now and walks it out of play. What football this is. Throw in now by Union is won back immediately by Anderlecht, but they deliver the ball once again into their own half to the opposition team. You would not think that this is a derby. To rate it playing, you wouldn't think it's a derby. India fouled, free kick once again. Free kick simulated, I tell you guys. It's a free kick simulated over here. Been more set pieces than actual football. Ball's been out of play for more than it's been in play. Sebastian Poconoli. Is that how you pronounce his name? Gaffer from Poconoli. Poconoli, I don't whatever. The manager from Union got a yellow card. I don't know how to pronounce his last name actually. And ball's been won back by Union. And now it's won back by Anderlecht. It didn't take very long. Onto the goalkeeper now, who moves it down the right. Long ball up the pitch. It's gone out for a throw-in. This music is doing more than the game itself is doing. This music is at least bringing a vibe. You know what I'm saying? But that also beats. But this game ain't bringing any vibes. Ball down the right here now for Union. And it's a good ball into the box. It's good defending in the box as well by Luca Hay. India now takes 20 seconds to pass the ball. If he passed it forwards, it might have been a counter. India, by the way, also kept on Husseini here. Woeful performance by this India guy. He's so bad. Luca Hay once again. Y'all know Hey Man, that's what we're seeing right now. Simic. Long ball Simic, and Dolberg can't really get there. Galeli. Ball backwards into El Hadji. Galeli again. Has lost the ball. Lost the ball to Anderlecht now. Anderlecht can't get a ball forwards. Ball up to pitch again, India. India. Late again. Out for a throw-in. Out for a throw-in. Atletico Madrid is on fire. they've had a good game for once. Atletico Madrid have been sinking it out of the gaff recently. Atletico Madrid is just nowhere near the rest of La Liga sub right now. They're like on 70 points, which is 9 behind Barcelona, who have a game in hand against Real Madrid. So it's like if Barcelona win that, they win La Liga, by the way, because they go to win La Liga on a Clásico, can't they? Because they're 40 points ahead now of Real Madrid. If they win that, they go 7 points clear. With 3 games to go, so I guess they need to win 1 more. But well, same difference. Now ball down the left. Good ball down the left here. Angulo is fucking dog shit, but what don't we know? And now Angulo pretends to be hurt in the box because he's fucking dog shit. You can do 10s. If you do your best, you can do 10s. Every time I watch Madrid, they've been terrible this season. They've been terrible to watch this season. They sink out results against weaker teams, but they've been this season. Pure individual brilliance wins some games. Throw in now for Anderlecht. The fact Arsenal outplayed them in both legs. A bad Arsenal team, by the way. VAR is checking this for the penalty. No way. Oh my days. Football is so washed. The earlier penalty. They give no penalty. No. They haven't yet. The earlier penalty for Union was never a penalty. If they give this now, like, bro. I guess eye for an eye. In fact, Arsenal outplayed them in both legs. No, bro. Yeah, they're checking it. They're going to check on screen. They're going to check it on screen, guys. They always have to draw this up, like... Important check, guys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's on his phone. The guy from Anderlecht. Instead of watching the game, he's on his phone. Like, bro. Why are you even at the stadium, guys? Like, all these big gaffers, all these big managers. Why are you even at the game? I mean, that's not a penalty. Don't be ridiculous. He's still looking at it, like... What are you looking at? I mean, they're taking their time to look at it at the very least. What will the decision be here? Oh, they're giving it! Football is so washed. Union get a penalty. That should have never been a penalty. Now Anderlecht have a penalty. That should never be a penalty. What is this refereeing, bro? What is this refereeing this game? Like, refereeing this game has been dog shit. I'm sorry. I love the penalties given in this game should be penalties. Neither of them. But it's given now. Let's see what they do. Who is gonna take it? Dolberg? I guess Dolberg will take it. Yeah, Dolberg will take it, won't he? I mean, they can give it to Versailles if they want to be fancy. Bro, imagine Union drop points against Anderlecht. And that's how you win the title. When sent is to referee. Bro, it's not the referee that's the problem, it's the VAR. Like both penalties, they were like, go check it. Penalty Anderlecht. Penalty Anderlecht. Big up to Luis Eduardo de Jesus Silva for subscribing. Thank you. Dolberg up against Morris. Yeah, it was a penalty. Don't ask questions. The referees in this league are shit. Every club suffers from this country's referees. Don't even question it. Oh, he's missed! And he scores a rebound, though. He scores a rebound. There you go. There you go. 1-1. They're complaining. They are complaining. I'm not sure about what, but they are complaining. And it's 1-1. What are they even complaining about, the Union players? I mean, whether the goalkeeper is off his line or not doesn't really matter, does it? What is Union complaining about? Like, nothing illegal happened. I'm very confused why the Union players are complaining, but 1-1. Now keep this score. Keep this score up. That'll be great. You know what I need to do? I need to change those two shirts so that people can see my allegiances. I'm gonna be honest, that should have never been a penalty. That's a bit of a disgrace. VAR check for what? What are they checking? I have no idea what they're checking. I have no idea what the referees are doing. Like, I feel like they're just making up rules. I feel like they're not following the rules of football. They're just making it up as they go. What are they checking? I don't get it. What are they checking? Yeah, VAR check FC, brother. I have no clue what they are checking. I just don't understand. What are they checking right now? They're still checking something. I don't get it. What are you checking? He's behind the ball, so it's not offside. Huh? I'm so confused with this game. I'm so confused. 19 years of football and you still don't know the rules, you know what I'm saying? They just make up rules at this point. They just make up rules at this point. What are they checking? He's allowed to touch the ball. Like the penalty was already... Like, the goalkeeper touched the ball. Like, if you don't know how penalties work, if you kick the ball, you're not allowed to touch it again until someone else touches it, but Morris touched the ball, so that's not the case. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You can't disallow a penalty because the goalkeeper was off his line. Like, that's not how that works. And there's no foul in it. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. 19 years of watching football and they just make up new rules every game. Like, first of all, the penalty that Union got should have never been a penalty. Burgess should have been on a red card already. Anderlecht should have never had a penalty. And this penalty, there's nothing wrong with it, but they're checking for something. I don't understand. I really don't understand the refereeing. They are still checking. What are you checking? There is nothing to check. What are you checking? Just give the goal. Oh, he's going to the screen again? Why don't you do that immediately, bro? Instead of waiting 20 minutes. What are they checking? I still don't know what they're checking, guys. I'm so confused. Huh? He's behind the ball. I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused, guys. I have no idea what they are checking. Encroachment, is that what they're checking? Just to let you know, tomorrow's stream will be around 7 PM UK time. Are they checking for the encroachment? Is that what? Okay, that's more obvious. So what, retake the penalty? Or give a free kick? I'm not actually sure what the encroachment rules are. What is the rule around encroachment? What happens if the penalty is encroached? They are still checking. Just give the ball, man. Just give the goal. Rule, they are cooked. If he's checking this long, he's gonna disallow it. I think he's gonna disallow it. I think he'll disallow the goal. I think he'll disallow it. Yeah, impact penalty is retaken. Yeah, no goal. Shouldn't the penalty be retaken then? Okay, should the penalty not be retaken then? What? No, it shouldn't be. I literally just looked up the rules. If it's encroachment by a penalty... wait, one sec. Let me show you. Let me show you. The referee has had a howler. That's not the rules of football. Let me show you the rules of football. Look. Encroachment by attacking player. If it's a goal, impact, penalty is retaken. So the penalty should be retaken. They gave a free kick, but it should be retaken. That's not the rules of football. Oh my god. These referees have no idea what they are doing. 2 penalties that should have never been a penalty. And a penalty where it was encroachment, which they did not make obvious at all, by the way, that was the issue. And when it's encroachment by an attacking player, that needs to be taken, not disallowed. These referees are terrible. I changed the scoreboard. These referees are terrible. This is the single worst refereeing performance I've ever seen. This is the single worst refereeing performance I've ever fucking seen. And I saw Real Madrid, but well, I've seen Real Madrid a few times. Like, what are these referees doing? I mean, Anderlecht should count their lucky start. They even got a penalty to begin with. They shouldn't have had it, but wow. Literally just not the rules of football, but okay. Shocking. It's shocking. Ball won back again by Anderlecht. PSG are 3-1 up, by the way. And ball forwards by Union. Now Anderlecht again. The referee Watchalong. This is a referee Watchalong, bro. We're talking more about referees than anything else here. Burgess should have had red already. 2 penalties that should have not been a penalty. A penalty disallowed for encroachment, which should have been a retake. Weird stuff. Ball down the left now from Anderlecht. This game has been staggering. This game has been staggering, I can't lie. Hat-trick Gonzalo Ramos. PSG 4-1 up. Fair enough, PSG. PSG is, well, they've already won the title. They're just farming it at this point. Just farming it. Ball headed away again by Anderlecht. Now won back again by Anderlecht. Now Union with Ivanovic. What does he do? Nothing. The Havre against Marseille is suspended apparently. What's that suspended for? What's that game suspended for? Six is coming on for McAllister. And Husseini is coming off as well. Gomis David coming on for Husseini. And 10 minutes plus whatever stoppage time left in this. Could actually be going on to 20 minutes, like 12 minutes left and like 8 minutes of stoppage time. Could be 20 minutes left in this. Ball in midfield now for Union. Sadiki down the left. And swung back again by Anderlecht. Ball forwards. Dolberg now. Just guessing the touchline here. It's now out to throw into Union. Sorry, to Anderlecht. Good defending Union. We've grown frustratingly used to that good defending. And with their substitutions, you'd think that they're going to start setting up shop here. Ball on the left for Anderlecht. And they've lost it again. Now, long ball down the right here, and Angulo will get onto it. Angulo! Ball over everybody. Terrible cross. He needs to cross them better because Dolberg was in the box there. Fans of Le Havre or Marseille are having prime head loss. What they do? Burn a fucking village or something? I mean, to be fair, it's France. They might just have done that, to be fair. They do wild stuff in France. Ball won back again by Anderlecht. Now long ball. It's into the hands of Wolsemans. Don't be too arrogant about that. We're playing Genk, then we're playing Anderlecht. And then we're playing Antwerp. Like, all of them games are difficult. Thank you for coming in as always. Especially with Antwerp still having something to play for, potentially. What a terrible game this is right now. Look at how long they stretch out every corner, every kick. Like, bro, as a referee, make them take their fucking set pieces. They just took 2 minutes to take this corner. Who needs 2 minutes to take a corner? Give them a yellow card, but it's time wasting. Like, it's so bad to see. It was actually a referee who suggested a really good rule change. Where if you take too long to take a corner or a goal kick or a throw-in, that it changes who takes the set piece. So like, if you get a corner and you take too long, then it becomes a goal kick. And if you take a free kick and you take too long, it becomes a free kick to the opposition team. And if you have a throw-in and you take too long, it goes to the opposition team. Like, they need to do that. They need to implement that in football so badly. Because look at this, bro. They took 2 minutes to take a single corner. The next corner they'll get still take another 2 minutes. It's impossible. It's unwatchable, bro. It's unwatchable. This game has been more time out of play, ball out of play than in play. Champions League as well. What is the statistic again? I believe in Champions League games, the ball is only in play for 30 minutes. I believe that's the correct statistic. 30 or 40 minutes. Which is incredibly low considering it's a 90-minute game, supposedly. But it's actually a 40-minute game. Because of all the minutes that are wasted with the ball out of play. And you don't catch that up in stoppage time. You just don't. Look here, throw-in. How long will Anderlecht take for this throw-in? There you go, not very long. Took them about 10 seconds. Meanwhile, Union get that throw-in, which they do now, till they got 30. They've already done more than 10 seconds for this throw-in. There you go. 18 seconds. 18 seconds for their throw-in. As opposed to 10 for Anderlecht. You see what I mean? You don't need 15 seconds for the throw-in. You simply don't. De Greef now. De Greef going up the pitch, loses it. And it's one... no, it's not. It's kept in play here by Simic very well. Hazard now. Hazard, long ball, looking for Angulo. It's a board one, though. Angulo, can he keep it in play? He can. And he cooks his man as well. Still Angulo. But now he gets too eager. And he loses it again. But now Anderlecht have it back. Anderlecht here, down the right. Cross it in. It's a good cross. It's good defending. It will be a corner, I believe. Union struggling to get the ball out of their half right now, but it won't matter because this Anderlecht team is just loitered to score. By the way, it's a goal kick, not a corner. My apologies, I misspoke. Now substitutions, which takes 20 minutes as well, apparently. They need 20 minutes for everything, guys. And we're gonna get, what, 6-7 minutes here of stoppage time? Maybe not. Maybe not. Go in now. Union into the box, and they lose the ball. Decent defending in the box there by Anderlecht, but they just can't get it out of the outer box. Now ball forwards, but nobody dared to collect it. What the fuck is Anderlecht's shape right now? Woeful shape this by Anderlecht. These players are just sleeping on the pitch. Now a long ball down the left side with the Gleefon to get to it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Throw-in to Anderlecht. Augustensen wants to take it, but they just throw it in anyhow. Now ball down the right here. Anderlecht still going backwards again. Simic. Augustensen. Ball into the box. It's a good ball into the box. Anderlecht still on it there, but can't find any finish. Now ball comes back to the Greef again. It's crossed in poorly again. Now Union trying to hold up the ball. Fucking dog shit this, my god. Nine minutes of stoppage time. Oh dear. 9 minutes of nothing happening in stoppage time. Very cool. 1 second. Let me open this up. Cool. 9 minutes, and nothing will happen in those 9 minutes because Union Saint-Gilloise, they like to just set up shop. Anderlecht now on the ball again. It's a long ball. It's straight into the hands here of Maurice. Terrible this. Just terrible. Six now on a yellow card. Free kick to Anderlecht. They disallowed the goal after the 5 minutes of vital check. But get 5 minutes. It was probably closer to 8-10 minutes. Yeah, crazy. This game is crazy boring, bro. Ball into box now by Union. It's crossed in over everybody. Now Anderlecht trying to go up the pitch again. Luis Vasquez. Ball backwards again. Ball into midfield now. On to the right. Come on, whip it in. Angulo. Crosses it in. It's a decent cross, but it's headed backwards now by Nyon. Angulo trying to get back onto the ball. It's out for a throw-in to Anderlecht. Anderlecht throw-in. Augustensen. Now ball down the left. De Grief. Good ball up to pitch. It's out for a throw-in again. Simic loses the ball. Simic wins it back though. And Simic almost lost it again. Now the Grief. The Grief. It's cross and pray right now by Anderlecht. And you know what that means. It means we're all out of ideas. Oh, what a frustrating game to watch. Ball up to pitch again by Anderlecht. It's headed away. And Angulo can't get onto it. It's so boring to watch. This is every Union game after they go 1-0 up. This is what Union Saint-Gilloise becomes when they go 1-0 up, bro. This title is done anyhow. They'll just win 1-0 until the end of the season, bro. Straight down. Ball cleared again by Anderlecht. Like, I mean, do something with the ball, bro. Do something with it. It's after a throw-in now. The rule should be if it takes longer than 20 seconds to take a throw-in goes the other way. They'll stop wasting time, bro. They'll stop. Free kick now to Anderlecht. Or sorry, it was a bad throw apparently. It was a foul throw. Yeah, ball wasn't over the head when he let it go. Imagine being a pro athlete and you can't take a professional throw in. Augustensen now. Augustensen up the pitch, but he's lost it. Now Simic. Simic on the ball again. Simic trying to carry defense and attack at the same time. Wild. De Grief now, De Grief. Angulo. Angulo takes on his fullback very well and tries to cross it in now. It's a corner. To Anderlecht. And potentially the last minute of the game here. Let's see if they can do anything from the corner. Come on, whip this corner and get a good corner here. Koosmans is up on the pitch as well. Anderlecht. Now, still on the ball. Oh, what are you doing? Now, out for the throw-in. Stop diving, man. Stand up, you pussy. Stop diving, bedoel. Struiken slides across it in. It's out for the throw-in again. It's full time. Why? Why did they get full time so quickly, bro? The amount of time wasting and they immediately give this full time. That's fucking pathetic. Refereeing this game is pathetic. The state of refereeing in this league, it's fucking sad. The penalty should have been retaken. It should have been retaken, not fucking nulled altogether. But it shouldn't have been a penalty at all. Burgess should have had a red card. Twice, actually. He should have had 2 yellows and a red. But all he had was a yellow card. The referee allowed time wasting and time wasting and time wasting. Like, it's pathetic. The refereeing standard in this league is pathetic. It's unwatchable. This game was actually unwatchable because of the refereeing. They needed so many checks for the what? For the dumbest shit, bro. Is it encroachment? Yes or no? Well, it was fucking obviously encroachment, wasn't it? But it should be taken. That's the rules of football. But you know, they just can't. They just can't. They just can't give us a normal game of football nowadays. Everything has to be sensationalized. So the referees don't give a red card. They give a yellow card, where they should give a red. Even though they know it should be a red, because it can create sensation. And that's good for the market, and it gets people going. Fucking dog shit to watch. Dog shit. But anyhow, that's full time. Just give them the fucking title, bro. Just give them the fucking title. I mean, winning 1-0 over and over and over, bro, it's getting ridiculous. They're gonna win every game until the end of fucking time 1-0, or what? It's fucking pathetic. Dolberg not scoring that penalty, by the way, it's equally pathetic. Like, he took that penalty, the most dog shit penalty. And when they play against us, they get a penalty. Yeah, it's fucking top bins. Top bins, easy days. Swear down, I'm so done. So done. With the amount of luck that this cancerous club gets. Anyhow, that's all from me. Thank you guys for watching until the end. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That does help out a ton. Makes me be a little bit more sane. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.